Coming off back-to-back double-digit win seasons, the Elmira College women's basketball team will look to take the next step as it celebrates its 40th season as a varsity program. Buoyed by several key returners, headlined by Empire 8 Rookie of the Year Danielle Cleary, the Soaring Eagles look primed for success this year. Elmira will tip off the season on the road when it takes on Pitt Bradford at 6 p.m. on Friday, November 13th.
I mean, so far, I think the preseason we've been on break, which has allowed us to get a little more extra time in than most, I think, which has been nice. It's been good for the learning curve to have 10 and to have the extra. So I think in terms of conditioning, in terms of the first week of practice, we've got 10 practices in. So I like where we're at, given where we are in the season.
So preseason has been going really well so far. We've been doing a lot of drills. There's a lot of learning to do with the number of freshmen that we have, but so far it's been really good, especially since we've been here all break, practicing twice a day. So we've been getting a lot of stuff in already. I think the biggest thing that we're going to have to work on this season, especially in the beginning, is our defense. It's pretty different compared to what a lot of the freshmen have done in high school, so it's kind of a big transition for them. But defense and boxing out, it's essentially the basics is what we're always trying to work on, especially now when we have the time before Empire 8 starts. But we have a strong post presence this season, and we also have a number of our guards returning as well that can really move the ball really well, can shoot really well. And once we start to develop the inside-outside post play a little bit more, I think that's going to make us a lot stronger offensively, where all five of us are going to be looking to score a lot more.
I think our post play obviously is usually good, it's strong. We got Megan, Carly, we've got a couple freshmen coming in that are going to help us, I think. But we're going to need our post to score for us. We're going to not, be able to rely on Danielle. Obviously he's going to get a lot of attention coming back after Rookie of the Year season. So we're going to need some post play. We're going to need some more guard play. Chances are we're going to be young, a lot of young people playing, freshmen, sophomores that are going to have to step up and take roles. Point guard position probably. We're looking probably at a freshman getting significant minutes, whether they're starting or coming off the bench. So, we're going to need to be balanced, I think, a little bit more probably than we were last year.
I think preseason's been going really well. We've gotten a lot of practices in already because we've been on break, so we've been able to do doubles, and we've been doing a lot of drills. And our main thing is just to make the next practice better than the last, and I think that's something that we've been doing really well so far. Losing Alex and Kelsey, two of our starting guards, it's going to be really different, but we also brought in some freshman guards and a transfer that are going to help out a lot with us. And I think just getting used to how we play with each other, and the first couple of games, it's going to be hard to get used to that, but once we move on, I think we're going to mend really well together.
Obviously the rules will be an interesting transition for us, I think, for most teams trying to figure out the four quarters, the timeouts, the under minute, the NBA rules that we're going to be playing on the under a minute in terms of advancing the ball. So there's a lot of little things that I think that are going to make a difference in the women's game. So I think it's, to a degree, who's going to adapt to that best. How we use the shot clock in the under 10 seconds, and the backcourt violations and deflections, and how you adjust to the pressure. Do you press more? That kind of stuff. Well, double-digit wins is great, but it's not really our goal. We need playoffs. That's our goal. As much as in the last 3-4 years we've sort of, changed who we are. Sort of, I think, got some acceptance around the area in our conference as to the kind of team we are. We know that we're going to show up and play 40 minutes, and people have to beat us. But we're going to have to clean up those games that we lost by. I think we lost 3 at the buzzer. 1 we gave away. You take those games back, we're probably in the playoffs, or at least in postseason. So I think we're gonna rely again. I keep going back to how our freshmen play. We're gonna be young. We're gonna need our young players to play at crucial positions. Post players and having senior leadership in our posts is great, but you gotta get them the ball, and that's gonna require some of our young guards to do that. So I think for us, we're gonna need to we want to make playoffs. That's our goal.